All eyes are on President Uhuru Kenyatta today as he sets out to name a new Treasury Cabinet Secretary and Permanent Secretary following the arraignment of Henry Rotich and Kamau Thuge on graft-related charges. Now, the two, who have now been barred from accessing their offices, have left a vacuum in one of the most powerful ministries, occasioning a crisis that has now persisted for 3 days following their arrest on Monday.
But who will it be? So, President Uhuru Kenyatta could opt to appoint any of the current members of his cabinet in acting or permanent basis at the National Treasury, which will not require parliamentary vetting. Transport and Infrastructure Cabinet Secretary, for example, James Macharia, is a prime candidate to take over the National Treasury, albeit is an acting capacity, with sources indicating that his finance background is an added advantage.
Indeed, Macharia's East Africa Community counterpart Aden Mohammed, and you see his picture up on the screen there, he is also one of two cabinet secretaries with a banking background, which also gives him an upper hand. Mohammed is a career banker who served as the managing director of Barclays Bank in East and West Africa, among other top positions.
Here is another name that has come up. It is that of Transport Permanent Secretary Esther Koimet, owing to her familiarity with the finance docket. Sources say her long stint as investment secretary in the National Treasury is a plus.
Well, the president could also opt to pick this person, the head of public service, Joseph Kinyua, to serve in an acting capacity pending a substantive appointment. He's a trusted hand in Uhuru's inner circle, and Kinyua is seen as an insider whose past stint at the central bank places him at an advantage.
Another name that has reportedly come up as a possible successor for CS Henry Rotich is the United Nations Conference on Trade Secretary General Mukisa Kitui. Kitui is a former trade cabinet minister.